I'm getting hairier. Good afternoon, Smeggies. Floorboard. And yes, I know I could shave, but I can't be bothered. In fact, it seems that every day I get up this week, I'm just more and more tired. I don't know what's up with me. I'm used to nights. I've worked nights for 12, 13, 14 years. I don't know how many years. My body clock gets used to all these shift patterns, and for some reason I'm just too tired. So much in fact that I've written half my Smeg Chris script for this week. I've not got around to doing the rest yet. And it's to do with this, you know, talking to you guys through this camera again. I had a very weird-ish dream this morning before I woke up. The alarm woke me up from it actually, where I was wandering the streets not far from here. I was sort of casually walking around a roundabout, not on the road, on the grass verge. I think it was a sunny day, but yeah, it was a sunny day, but the snow was still there and it was melting. And I was carrying this little glass vial thing in my hand. It was sort of a bell shape and little hole in top, and it had medicine in it. I have no idea what the medicine was. It wasn't for me either. I was just carrying it. And so I had my thumb on the top where the hole was to stop it from spilling out, because for some reason there was no top on it. And not only that, I also had this other vial or glass bottle thing where it had whiskey in it, and instead of me sipping on it, I was like dabbing my tongue into it just to get a taste. And that was it. That was all the dream was. What? I am a bizarre individual. You should know that by now. I talk to myself with cameras. Normally today, being Thursday, I would be filming Smeg Chris. I'm so glad I'm not. I'm just so lethargic right now. I don't know what's up with me. Could be this weather and the very fact that I haven't run for 3 weeks now, 4 weeks maybe. I don't know. And that's probably what's doing it. Is I'm not energetic, and so my body's just like. And last night was difficult as well at work. Oh, I don't want to keep going on about it. Let's go on to something else. I think maybe I should sit down and write Smeg Chris so I can film tomorrow. Stop nodding, Chris. Ta-da! The script is done, finally. I kind of like it. I think there's going to be a lot of special effects put in. Hopefully I shall be able to film that tomorrow, and hopefully get it all edited before Saturday. Because not only have I got like extras to do, you know, like special effects here and there, I've also got to find footage of, well, vlogging with you and my other camera over the past few years. Yeah, I really need a shave. And maybe I should shave off this double chin as well. Where's that come from? Too much chocolate, that's where. You've probably heard me say this many times before, but I am actually a slave to my imagination. And as you know, or may not know, I recently came up with an idea for a short film. But I knew what I wanted to do for it, but I didn't know how it was going to end. And so it's just been basically stuck in development hell in the back of my head. This side actually, right here, there. That's where development hell is in my head. And I've just been thinking to myself, alright, I've been talking to myself, okay? I talk to myself. I talk to a camera, I talk to myself as well. Okay? Okay. I live alone, so what? Anyway, what's going off down here? Hold on. Oh, well, yeah, the wire would be stuck. Get out. Right. What was I saying? ADD, ADD. Yes, I was talking to myself, and yes, I was thinking to myself, basically, that I need to do an agony smeg. I haven't done one for a very long time. Why am I doing this a lot? I've noticed I'm doing this quite a lot today. I'm going to sit on it there. I'm sat on it now. Oh, sat on my hand now. Oh, sorry, my ADD is going. And my hand's just come back out. Okay, so I was thinking to myself, I need to do an agony smeg, and I'm also needing to do a short film. I haven't done a short film since I was in LA. That's 7 months ago. What I've decided is that I need to work on this short film, and before I'd even contemplated looking for the note that I've written and put down somewhere, my hand's out again, I suddenly had the ending pop into my head. So I've had to write it down on the computer before I've even written any of the script. So I know that that one is going to get made soon, because now that I know how it ends, that's going to start circulating in my head. It's now gone from this development hell in the back of my head It's come round here now to where my imagination sits and drives me. Just thought I'd let you know. This is what happens when I get tired. I'm not kidding. I am so tired today. I've had a coffee and that's done nothing. My friend Jo, you can ask her this. When I get tired, I start going loopy. Literally, I start losing it. I start rambling, I start singing, I start dancing. I don't understand why. It's like, because I have ADD. Let's face it, I do have ADD. And when I get tired, that kicks into overdrive. So when I'm tired, I can't focus on anything. And so the ADD is going boo 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 boo, just shooting all these things at me. I don't know what boo 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 means, but it's shooting all these things at me. See what I mean? I do have ADD. I don't know what the other one's called, the A.D.H.D. I don't know if I've got that one. Is that the hyper one? Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I should look it up. Yeah. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I think that's what I've got. Oh dear. Really? And I'm filming myself when I do these things? Actually, it makes for good viewing. Really. Okay, I'm going to see if I can do this script now, seeing as I've got some time. It's 4:25. Where's the day gone? I've come up with the script. I'm not fully done with it yet. I'm sure I'm going to polish it up a bit, but I just want to show you something. See all that, which is probably distorted actually. That's the script for this week's Smeg Chris. That's the whole page. So that'll be a 4 to 6 minute long video. Now let me show you what I've done for the other one. There you go. That's it. The reason for that is there's not much dialogue. It's more of something you just watch, and there is some talking in it, but yeah, and I've already come up with the thought that I've got to have somebody else do some voices for it. They don't actually have to be in the video, but you know, their voices will be. I like it. It's quite amusing. I need to tweak it a little though, so I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to do that later on. My hand is moving again. This is my day, by the way, and I'm getting hungry. I really need to do more short films. Funny thing is, I still have these. Stop it, Flo, but there's quite a few scripts here, but those are the ones where I'm waiting for other people to appear in. And it's a bit hard to ask people to do things at this time of the year when it's really cold. The only problem with short films though is trying to find the right music. Normally I get my cousin Simon to get involved. Since he's become a dad, he's a dad. And he's spending time with his young'un, which is totally understandable. I'd do the same. Maybe I'll go and knock on his door and go, Simon, will you do this music for me? We'll see. I'm going crazy again. Turn off. Okay, boys and girls, my stomach is grumbling like crazy, which means it's time for food. And I'm going to watch some Smallville. Then I'm going to edit you guys. And then I've got to go to work again. Why? Oh, that's right. I haven't won the lottery yet. I'm not rich from writing the best novel in the entire world or starred in the best film of all time and directed it myself. One can dream. I'm going, before I start going even more nuts and keep doing this with my hand. It was that hand. You know what? From now on, I'm going to start having 2 cameras in my hands, and then I can't do all of this. I'm going. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm going very, very abnormal. I'm going. Until tomorrow. Peace out. Somebody help me.